If you've ever had that moment where your teenager walks in the room and your first thought is, all right, what do you need now? You're not alone. Today, I want to talk about what's underneath that and what you can do so it feels like when your child reaches out, when they want something, it doesn't feel so awful. So the other day, I was sitting on the couch and I realized I felt sad, and honestly, a little used. It just felt like my son only called me when he needed something, like a quick favor, a problem to solve, money, not to say hi, not to tell me something good that happened, not to just talk, and that stung because underneath that, hey mom, can you help me with this? Was like this deeper longing that I really want to know what's going on in his life, right? The stuff that matters, the hard parts, the fun parts, just the random bits of his day. But none of that was happening. And to make it worse, like when I'd reach out first, like call him or text him, no answer, no response. So if this is going on for you too, where every conversation with your child turns into logistics or arguments or just nothing, right? I just want you to know you're not alone. Like whether they're 16 or 26, like my son, that ache is still the same. We just want to feel close to them, right? To know what our kids want and to know that they want to feel close to us too. It can feel sometimes like we're on the outside of their life and like our whole heart is just sitting there whispering, talk to me. And all you get is like silence or distance. So what can we do to fix this? Well, I'm going to share with you something that I did, and you can try this too if it feels right for you. I stopped chasing him. Okay, that might sound a little scary, but literally I stopped sending texts because I felt like I was nagging him and I kept thinking like, why aren't you answering me? That's so rude. And so instead what I did is I just told him the truth, just like how I was feeling, gently, calmly, without tone, and without shaming him. I said something like, hey, listen, I'd love to feel more connected with you. Like, I want to know what your life is like, right? What you're enjoying, what's hard, when you have like a win at work, or you go do something fun. But lately, it's just felt like I mostly hear from you when you need something. And listen, I get it, right? Life gets busy, but I miss talking to you. And if now's not the right time, not a good time for you, like that's okay. I'll respect that. But I just wanted to be honest because like reaching out and not hearing back, it starts to feel a little one-sided. And I know that's not fun for either of us. Right? Like I didn't lay on the guilt. I didn't blame him. I just tried to be honest and respectful. And that might feel like a little scary when you decide that you're going to throw out there that if it's not the right time, like that's okay. But I just want you to remember, like we're in this for the long run, you guys. And if they don't feel like engaging with you right now or their friends feel more important, just know like this is just for today, not forever. And that you can survive this. Right, but this is what I want you to tell you that actually happened a few days later. Because I said all that, and good news was he wasn't defensive. We had a nice, like, calm conversation. But a few days later, he called me to say that he made a sale at work. Then he went on to talk about this friend of his who's struggling with alcohol and that he might suggest that he go to rehab and he was happy to take him. Like we got into a whole conversation about that. And then at the end, he shared what he was up to that weekend, what was going on. And then a few days later, I helped him with something and he texted me, "Thank you, Mama." And my heart just softened because for a moment, life just felt right again. So here's what I want you to hear. Okay? Listen up. I'm going to give it to you straight. When we let go of trying to force connection, like to make them talk to us, when we stop trying to control and instead speak to our teenagers from our heart, calmly, with respect, something shifts for them because they want to feel this from you. They want to feel like you respect them. Right? And when they have that shift, they start opening up and they start to share and they actually want to connect and share with you. Not because we're making them, right? Because they like inherently want to. And they feel like you're not going to judge them or give them your advice. Now, this always doesn't happen right away. I'll be honest about that. And not always in the way we expect, not respect. But when we stay steady and we lead with like calm connection instead of blaming them or lecturing them, guys, they feel respected. And that's why they come back to you. So if this hits home for you, like maybe you're feeling that sadness or ache too, or that frustration, like just remember, this is not about being perfect. It's just about showing up differently, like trying something different. And what I really want you to know is you don't have to figure this out by yourself. If you want to learn more about staying calm and building trust with your teenager, I've got plenty more videos like this on my YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to talk through like your own unique situation, you can always reach out. I would love to help. Go subscribe for some more real conversations about parenting teens. And if you're ready for deeper help, I'll put the Parenting Breakthrough Call link in the description. All right, and I'll see you next time.